Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, man, we're actually visiting a game that I haven't actually played in a while, and that is Ghosts of War. When it actually dropped its first beta, everyone saw this as a game that had potential to basically beat World War heroes in the World War II genre. But then a lot of things have happened for me, and so I wasn't really able to play the game. And the last time I basically played it was like 10 or 11 months ago. A friend of mine called Jack was actually streaming the game, and we're kind of having a conversation about the game, which made me become interested, and so I decided to download the game, and basically here we are. Now, like I said, this game was known for being a competitor with World War Heroes, but seeing it in its state now, it's just nothing has changed at all. And the last time I actually made a video on it was 11 months ago or 10. But basically the game is still the same. Nothing has really changed, and the same flaws that were still there at the beginning are still here right now, almost after a whole year. Now you can actually go ahead and take a look at some of my old videos. The thing that I pretty much complain about the most in this game is the aim assist. At first it was kinda alright, but then they decided to tweak it just so people can have like a more competitive type of gameplay experience, I guess. But to be honest, they just made it worse for no reason. Now we all know the type of aim assist World War Hero has. It'll basically point you to the enemy wherever they are, unless they're a bit too far, but then pretty much it's there to help you in every sense. But then here it's like it kind of wants to help you, but then it won't. Like it's kind of helping you 50%, and then you have to do the rest. And I'll actually show some footage right here. Basically, it'll point your weapon towards the enemy, but just a little close to them, and then you basically have to do the rest, which kind of makes the aiming terrible. I really don't like it. If they could fix that, I'm pretty sure the game would be good, decent even, but for me, that's pretty much the major issue that I have. Now, another issue that I actually do have is kind of just the game in general. Like, this is the main screen and it just looks so bland. You have World War Heroes, which occasionally changes their main screen, but then this is just empty. It's basically like a game that's still in its beta version. But then once you actually press right here, you have all of these options, but then they're not really shown here too much, or they aren't given enough attention for you to actually notice them. The important stuff are basically right here, and yeah, the rest is just empty and bland, and it's pretty much like they lost interest in the game, should I say. They actually did add some new weapons as well as some new characters, but now at the time they were gonna add a powerful weapon and as well as a new character. The weapon is this, and it's basically the strongest in the game, I think. I'm not too sure. Take that with a grain of salt. As well as this soldier right here. And if you actually take a look at the rest, there's nothing really new. It's like that's where the whole development of the game stopped. Okay, well, we have these two, but kind of looks like me. The game still feels the same, and it's not a good thing. Sure, it might be something good for other players, but I don't know. It just feels really disappointing. The gameplay mechanic is okay, but I truly do wish they could improve it in a way. I really don't know how, because I just got this today and only played a couple of matches, so... But so far from my experience, yeah, this game is very unoptimized. And I was also told that a lot of players actually left the game. I'm not sure if it's because of these problems, but yeah. And I kind of have noticed too that the weapon balancing isn't really that great in this game as well. So that might also have a factor in it, but I can't really say for sure, man. Like I said, it's my first time playing this in like almost a year, so... And another thing that I want to talk about is the Battle Royale mode. Ooh, this is probably the worst Battle Royale mode that I've ever seen. Oh, the plane basically like moves like across the screen, and then you just press exit, and then you don't even like come from the sky, you just appear there like that. And you basically have to get weapons, but you can't even enter the buildings. I think there's some that you can enter, but then it's like it's so stiff and just so like it's something that you really wouldn't enjoy playing. And yeah, it does say early access, but I'm pretty sure it's been 6 months since this thing came out. Yeah. But anyways, the game is pretty clunky, and overall, I wouldn't really give it a good rating. I would say it's like a 3 to 4 out of 10, but I definitely do want to see this game improve and actually get better with time, but I'm not too sure about that. It's already been like a year and most of these problems are still the same, and so I can't really be too sure about the game's future. But anyways, boys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, and if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.